Now, in as much as I am not someone who encourages brutality and battering and aggressive behavior of a man or a woman to each other, I'm not, and I will not condone it regardless. But there is something called karma. But I don't want to use this karma as a foot rest, head rest, or in any way. I'm not going to applaud it, but I'm still going to share with you. I'm still going to share it with you. The thing is this: Edochie did something. He dealt with Judy Austin badly, beating blue and black. Yes, Edochie beat the living daylight, nightlife, evening light out of Juju Austin. Enugu bag of rice. Yeah, beat the hell out of her, beat the marine spirit out of her, beat the demons out of her. Wow. Like, seriously? Like, what's going on here? What's happening? Like, Edochie is saying, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I do not want to be part of this anymore. I don't want to be part of this marriage, this relationship, this situation. I am out for good. I don't want you to mess with me anymore. The thing is, Edochie is going down the drain. In fact, those that saw Edochie physically, I mean, they observed him. They said that Edochie is a shadow of himself, that he puts on the filter to cover up the degradation of his physical self. You know, most of these actors always want to keep themselves in top shape. They want to appear appealing because they don't know if there is anything that they need to feature in. So they always want to keep themselves. But now, Edochie is under pressure, spiritually, physically, and just announcing Judy Austin and that child and his numerous foolishness on social media is what has dropped his life from the top to the bottom. How is he going to get out of it? How? Enough of hyping. That's what Judy Austin does. Enough of hyping. Don't hype me anymore. I want my life to be put together rightly. I cannot continue like this anymore. I cannot remain in this decay anymore. Edochie is suffering. Now, there are some solutions that Edochie had discussed with Judy Austin prior to this, their serious fight. Those solutions, Judy Austin is not willing, not ready to take any of the solutions. Like, this is the way out of it. This is what we need to do. This is how we need to get out of this. This is what I need to do to help myself. Judy Austin is saying, no. I will not stop. I will not agree. I will not put an end to this marriage. We are to stay in it together. We've promised each other that we are going to keep to this, our secret arrangement. How then are you trying to change it? How are you trying to change it? Why are you trying to kind of manipulate everything? I don't want to be out of this marriage, regardless of whatever it is that is happening. We will see it through. We will weather the storm together. Don't worry. We need to stay together through thick and whatever thing. We need to stick together as one. I will not stop. I will not stop from it. And this is getting on the nerves of Edochie because he is unable to handle the stress of it. He can't handle the stress of it anymore. He's hungry. He needs to get movies. Now, Edochie is so broke that he can accept 100,000 naira just for him to appear like he's doing something. He needs to pay bills. He needs to feed. He needs to look good. He needs to take care of himself. This is someone who will charge 500,000 naira, 1,000,000 naira for him to just be part of your movie here and there. He used to be the Odogu. Once Edochie surface or showcase or appear in your movie, you'll be making money out of it. But now, Edochie does not want to be seen. They believe Edochie is bad market. All of this is getting on the nerves of Edochie. And because of that, he wants to be out of it. And he said to himself, the only way out of this is for me to cut myself away totally from this woman, Judy Austin. Judy Austin does not want to understand what Yul Edochie is saying, that, okay, you know what? Let us appear like we are not together to fool people the same way we said we are into skit making. And Judy Austin said, Mba, no, I will not agree. No, I'm not going to accept this one. He's also complaining that Judy Austin is so local. When I say local, it's good to be local. Oh, it's good to be local. You said every time they go out that she's always abusive. When I say abusive, I mean not to him directly, most of the times. I mean, Yul Edochie is saying that Judy Austin does not know how to comport herself publicly, that she is always disgracing him, and where they are supposed to express themselves in a particular way, that Judy Austin does not know how to act in that way. And I won't blame Judy Austin. No, Judy Austin is a local champion. Yeah, Judy Austin is a local champion, and she will not want to package herself when she comes, among those that are, classy people like me. She will not know how to comport herself. She will not know when to speak, when not to speak, what to say, jokes that are funny, jokes that are not, jokes that are sound and appear kind of not acceptable. She will not know how to do all of those things. She doesn't know it. What she does is to just live that local life. And so this is getting on the nerves of Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie that has been able to cross, he's best of both sides. He has been able to cross over from his local life. I'm not saying that he had in those days some kind of influences. So he has been able to transcend from that kind of life in between. And also with May, he has been able to package himself. This is why people respected him, apart from his craft, apart from what his entertainment, the Nollywood thing, apart from movie acting and all of that. He has been able to present himself that way. Ever since Yul Edochie and Judy Austin got together, disaster started. Local life, empty life, dustbin life, foolish life, stupid life. Now Yul Edochie is tired of it, and Judy Austin is not ready to cooperate. Ready to stop, ready to cooperate. No, she wants to stick. She doesn't want to dance to the music that Yul Edochie is playing. No, she wants to dance to her own music, and she's expecting Yul Edochie to dance together with her. And she's saying, we must. And this got on the nerves of Yul Edochie. Whilst he was trying to be like, hey, listen, babe, listen, just listen to me once. Listen to me. This thing is serious. I need to save myself. I need to get myself out of this mess. That is how they started the, face me and face you thing. And before you know it, something landed on the face of Judy Austin. I don't know what that thing is, but it sounded like an explosion. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. It sounded like an explosion on the face of Judy Austin. She's trying to cover up and pretend like everything is fine. She doesn't want people to know, because this is disgrace. How can you come on social media and start talking? The family of Mr. Obasi and others will come out and laugh. Even social media in-laws will come out and laugh. So she doesn't know what to do. This relationship or marriage or whatever it is that they're doing, they're on their own. Judy Austin is locked down forever in a situation where you cannot express yourself. You cannot even ask people to come to your aid. How are people going to? Nobody's going to. Imagine that kind of condition where you cannot come out and say, hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is happening to me. What do you advise? What can I do? Can you guys help me? Not possible.